Let's be clear. Because it keeps being suggestion to say move, run, leave the country. It's going to stop. In my opinion, I don't feel that's the good advice. To tell somebody to move, to leave, to run from a situation that you didn't cause, I would never tell my child to let somebody keep punching you in the back and just run away from it. You got to find out the best solution to handle different situations the best way that you can in a smart and safe manner. Running is not the answer. Moving out of state is not the answer. Wherever you go, they're going to follow you. If you have a strong willpower, strong mind power, it's God's plan. When it's time to let something happen, God is going to let something happen. I am an African American, so I speak heavily on the past because my past creates my future. If my ancestors took the time to say, just run, keep letting them tie you to trees and just keep running to city to city. Oh, but the next city they follow you and you're still going to be enslaved. They chose to do whatever worked for them the best way they can to get them out of bondage, to help end slavery. I'm trying to reference this. I just don't think running is the best answer. I think seeking wisdom, seeking people advice that's made it through here for 18 years is the only answer that you're going to do the right thing. But when somebody keeps telling you to run, I'm sorry. There's somebody on my page that keep telling me, run, leave the state. You don't know who you dealing with. That's a scare tactic. That's a scare tactic. Now that's why people feel like they implemented you to come on my page to do a scare tactic. So I'm making a video to say I don't feel that I need to leave the state for something I didn't do. If I did something wrong, yeah, run, because you messed up. I didn't do nothing wrong to have the right state to move out of my place of birth in order to please another person. That's the goals that they want to do, right? That man, I get that man. Look at that. There's this man on the bike. I guess he tired and he kept talking to himself about keep pushing, keep going, keep pushing. He threw me off, but I like his motivation. And that's what I'm going to say to myself. Keep pushing, keep going. That man just rode by. Look at God. We're sitting here making a video and talking about not running. And this man, I kid you not, just rode by on his bike talking to himself. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep going. He probably was tired. I know you tired, but do the same thing. Keep going. Keep pushing. If Rosa Parks, every time they told her to get off and sit in the back of the bus and you tired and she kept getting up, we will be still sitting in the back of the bus. I'm just being honest with you. So why do I have to run? I did nothing wrong. You're coming, and if I say something to one of these stalkers that are causing harassment, you chose to put yourself in that predicament. I don't bother you until you bother me. So you give out what you want to get back and receive, right? Treat people how you wanted to be treated. So that's how I feel. Why do I have to run? I did nothing to them. They doing stuff to me. So I'm going to run from the problem? I refuse to run. I'm sorry, Lord. I refuse to run. That's not the answer I'm trying to receive. If that's a message that somebody trying to give me, I can't receive that. And I hope you guys don't receive that message too, to keep running from your problems. I will never tell a child, if you have a problem, don't solve it, just run. Figure out a solution. And I know for a fact, exit running from state to state as a solution. Next.